Good afternoon, everybody. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey, guys. Got some exciting news. This is going to be a very big help due to the massive amount of videotapes I'm going to be doing. As you know, we restored this Ampex VR-7000 1-inch Type A machine. This is black and white only. And anyways, we have a bunch of tapes to recover. I have 100 tapes in my garage I'm working on now. Those are definitely black and white, but we will be working on 3,000 tapes, which I do know were recorded in black and white and as well as color. The collections I got in storage, the 3,000 tapes, a majority of those was done on a VR-7500. That's a black and white color machine. Got some really good news. We did pick up another VR-7500, which is a black and white color machine from the nice gentleman that's going to be shipping it to me. And so we're going to have black and white and color playback on this particular format. We do have a Ampex VR-4900C, which is a color, but that's a much higher color quality output, different than the earlier versions. But anyways, I wanted to walk you guys through this. We are going to be doing color and black and white Type A tapes, okay? The VR-7000 is a black and white tape, and the good news is we are working on the video boards for this machine, which you already know. I do have the boards for the VR-7500, which is this one, which is going to save me a lot of work because I have a majority of these boards are completely recapped. I just have to do this audio board, but power board and all these are recapped. This is the color board for that unit. It's the color card that makes color recording and playback possible. You don't have to have the extension unit for this particular unit. It's all self-contained on this one card, so you can play color and record in color and black and white playback on this one machine. This is a VR-7500. It looks a lot like my VR-7000 you see in my living room. I am waiting on some parts for my VR-4900C, what I have sitting here. This is a much more refined unit. But there's an issue with the a motor and some other things I have to get parts for. But we're going to be restoring this one as well. But this one also has the updated color unit or color card. It's a much higher video color signal. The signal is different on the last couple models that were made. The 5800, 5900, and this 4900C. The color is different than the earlier models. The VR-7000 and VR-7500 are totally compatible, but it's the pilot tone color output and recording on this particular model, and we are getting this, which really suits me because the 3,000 tapes I have in storage are done on the VR-7000 and done on a VR-7500 color black and white unit. Well, I have the cards for the 7500 that I pretty much finished rebuilding. I'm almost done with a couple. I just got to get a few caps maybe for this audio card. So I'm pretty much ready to swap all these in. It's going to save me a ton of work. I did have a VR-7500, but the poor thing was in such bad shape, motors and everything else, it really wasn't savable. But I did get a hold of a gentleman who actually has a really great condition VR-7500, which he's going to be shipping me. And once I get that VR-7500, we will be black and white and color compatible. We'll be able to do both color and black and white. As far as the earlier versions of the VR system, like this one, because this is the black and white version of the VR-7000, but then you have this model, and then the 7500 was like the model right after it, which was color and black and white. So these two will be totally compatible, and we'll be able to play color and black and white. And plus the tapes I'm going to be working on, the 7000 in storage, are done on the VR-7000 and VR-7500 color unit. So we're going to have both compatible units to do this massive collection that's going to be that I have in storage now, which is 3,000, and I have 100 tapes right now that I'm looking through that's in my garage. Those were done on the VR-7000, which is this machine, black and white. So just covering all my bases so I can have a color compatibility wise for playing back the storage tapes as well as the ones I'm working on now. I want to make sure I have full access to color and black and white for both tape formats. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.